Like a great ad. Okay, so you picture this. You do the complete Wizard of Oz when they're walking through the jungle, her and the lion and whatnot, right? So you get a couple of Carolina Panthers or even a couple of fans. And they come upon Cam Newton frozen in the woods. And they just put some oil on his joints and he comes back to life.
ACL is in the middle. That's the one that supports it.
Rusty bastard. I'm gonna call him over us.
LCL, MCL.
Yeah, Rusty News. Well, you know what? If Roethlisberger can keep going and get some calls from the referee here and there, or a lot.
That could be an MCL tear right there.
Could be spinal.
Or fucking all that shit, who knows. Could be just a fucking...
What do you think my idea for that Cam Newton Wizard of Oz Tin Man commercial?
Nobody was listening.
It's like you do the Tin Man where, you know, when they find the Tin Man out in the woods and they put the oil on him to get him moving again?
Still nobody's listening. You son of a bitch.
Rusty!
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
I still love the fact that they have to eat crow.
I do too.
Somebody had to suck his dick to get back there, man.
Totally.
Yeah. Somebody called beached over there. That's not like. God. Come on. Mm-hmm.
You know they begged him to come back.
Yeah, they had to beg. I mean, you know he's in
that meeting. He's like, why don't you grovel a little bit?
Yeah, grovel before me. I'm gonna
grovel a little bit.
How much do you need?
Come on, hands and knees. Get down there.
How much do you need?
Right.
Tell me again.
No, kiss my feet. All right, $10 million. Let's go. You'll never know for sure, but I bet you, that's how that shit went down.
Oh, buddy. Or they just put the 10 million and he's
walking under his own power. That's a good sign.
Yeah, Cam Newton? Yeah, I heard he is.
No, Brisket. Cam Newton's in fucking great health.
I heard he was just sitting on the couch for he fatted up, put on like 45 pounds already.
He's probably deciding what outfit to wear for his press conference.
Heard he's looking like a goddamn Phil Kessel now. Which isn't a bad thing.
Should I dress like the auntie in church or the grandma in church? Which one?
Would you take Phil Kessel today, Mo?
Fuck yeah.
I'd take him.
He was dressed like a cowboy today.
I guess he's doing the Harder They Fall theme.
Yeah, maybe.
Joe, do you know who Phil Kessel is, Dennis? You know Phil Kessel, right? Yeah.
Where does he play now? Is he still in the league? He's still playing.
In Arizona, yeah. He's putting up points. He's the only guy.
Hey man, for an unfit hockey player like that, I think I'd pick him.
And the best part is, he doesn't even give. He's out like
he doesn't give a fuck.
Eating hot dogs with a beer in his hand.
He even says it too. I don't care.
Yeah, he's like,
Brisket's running around on it. He doesn't look too bad. He's okay. He's nodding.
It could have just been one of those sharp fucking pains that feels like you tore something, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Moving.
They'll hit it with the cortisone and send him back in.
Sacked. Lamar Saxon. They're still in Justin Tucker range.
He's the one that set the record this year, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. 66 yards?
Yes, sir.
That's fucking amazing.
He beat it by 2 yards.
1/3 the field. And he had room, didn't he? Or did it
63 was like unheard of like years ago.
Did it? Maybe they're overinflating.
Is that Hollywood? Oh, you gotta catch that ball, Hollywood. You gotta somehow come down with that shit for me, buddy. And then break the tackle and get in the end zone.
Do they call him Doc Hollywood?
Call him fucking Schmuck Hollywood.
Oh,
Look at the spin move.
Loose puck. Oh, loose there, puck there. Oh, man.
That was good coverage. You're not coming down with that. Good punt. Good punt.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy UAV overhead.
Tua Tagovailoa. Tagovailoa.
The Canucks are tugging for the big time. Oh, you know what? Good. High draft pick, fucking Benning and Green both gone, hopefully. We'll just fucking end the charade.
A high draft pick to Blue?
You know, they've been doing well drafted. They just need to get a fucking couple of big boys over here to play some big boy hockey. Vertanen was supposed to be that guy, he never panned out.
Sleeps.
Gas is moving.
I've made peace with the fact that the Canucks will never win. And now I just don't watch them anymore. Don't stress out that way.
I don't stress. I used to.
I used to too. And then I stopped watching hockey and there's
No, I watch now and I just expect.
now there's only stress when the Panthers play in football season.
Oh, you're gonna be stressed out when Cam Newton goes there. To tie his
I'm gonna
laces.
fucking come over there
To
and
tie his laces. He's got
fuck your shit up, Ted.
so he doesn't get hurt, Joe. I'm trying
You
to
can
prevent it.
shut your fucking mouth. Alright?
You don't want him to tie his laces.
You're starting to upset me.
You're starting. Yeah, I'm not gonna be the one upsetting you on game day.
Alright, he's not a fucking injury-prone fucking baby like Derrick Henry, okay?
Take that back.
He's not soft like those running backs on your team.
I wish I had gotten to him before you. I would have traded Mahomes for him and benched him for the rest of the year.
You still want to? I'll make that trade.
I'll make that trade. I'll bury him again. I'll bury him, I swear.
Oh shit.
I'm thinking about it actually. I'm like, how much is he worth to Joe emotionally? But you don't care as long as he does well on the field. But you do want points for him in the pool. It feels good. What's he worth to you?
You know what? With the way Mahomes is fucking tanking, like,
I gotta go with him again. I gotta get
who
myself
knows who would
shot
win
up.
that? Like,
Yeah. He's
Honestly.
unproven right now. He's unproven right now because nobody's seen Cam yet, right? This year. But we've seen Mahomes and it hasn't looked great.
well, it has looked great up until like the last month. He's turned to shit.
Well, guess what? There's 4 games in last month and 2 before that.
Ever
so-
since he got hit in the head, he's like hasn't been right. Like maybe he's special needs now, like you're talking about.
Oh shit! Good thing. Good.
Maybe
good thing
maybe
he's wearing
that
the helmet.
hit gave him autism or something.
That's not special needs. That's giving him. If he was autism, he'd be like the good doctor. He'd be brilliant.
The good quarterback? Yeah, he's not that.
I heard they gave Cam Newton $10 million in Mr. T lunch pill. Oh, Mr. T lunch pill.
Losing ground.
That would be awesome. I want one.
I want a Mr. T lunch pill. Actually, I was thinking about it.
Right?
I'd take the Mr. T lunch pill.
I would bring that shit to work every day. I'd slam that
Yeah.
shit down. I paid a fool who doesn't bring lunch in a Mr. T lunch bill.
Animal, with my milk. Good milk. Good for you. And then I'd fall asleep, and when Steve tried to wake me up, I'd be like, somebody put something in the milk, Hannibal. Just fall asleep at your desk. Keep claiming somebody spiking your milk. How'd I end up on
TV
this
was
bus?
awesome back in the 80s. It doesn't matter how stupid the idea was, you can make a TV show out of it.
We believed most of it. Like, look at the shit we got now. Like, it's unbelievable. We don't have the flying car, but we have everything but the flying.
The flying car. I gotta watch that shit.
So all the shit that was on Star, we got everything on Star Trek except for the flying cars, or the going to other planets so far and warp speed. But everything else they showed on technology-wise, we pretty much there.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
And once I get involved in warp speed, we'll be able to get there. Oh yeah, did they have replicators in the original Star Trek? Yeah, they did. No, they didn't.
10 left.
Yeah.
Keep the pressure on.
Non-synthetic. Yeah, Synthol.
The all-new Google Pixel 6, here to connect us all by showing the beauty in everyone. With
Synthol.
which helps to authentically highlight the vibrancy in different skin tones.
We're all meaning
First ever
Synthol.
all Google phone.
That was just front 4 quarters, or sorry, front 10 forward, yeah.
Got
10
gas
forward.
moving in.
It was 10 forward, yeah. Yeah, that was the Next Generation, but did they have replicators in the original Star
We're supposed to
Trek?
be tooling around in flying cars by now. You see any flying cars lately? That's the problem with TV.
I don't think they had
Nobody
replicators.
lies to us. Yeah, well, most of us
Oh, this is just a
banking
fucking
on cartoons
travesty
to
going
offer
on over
viable
here,
glimpse
man.
into the future of technological development. You don't think anyone anywhere is working on the flying car? I could care less. I gotta believe there's somebody else thinking about the flying
Somebody
car
watching
besides
Clerks?
me. Someone who's not
No, I'm watching the flying car.
Hats over the wall. What's that supposed to mean? Throw their hats over the wall? It means committing to doing something. If more people threw their hats
Gas
over
is
the
moving
wall,
in.
we
New
wouldn't
safe
be
zone
sitting in this
located.
mess right now. We'd be zooming over it in the flying car.
I see you've given us a lot of thought.
Kennedy, all right? JFK himself, when he was in office, he stood before the world and he promised them a man on the moon within 10 years. The thing is, nobody had started working on the space program at that point. JFK had no data to back up his claim, no insight into the practicality of space travel. But you know what he had?
Marilyn Monroe.
The man had sack. The man had the sack to stand before the world and say, yo, get this, we're going to the moon. Imagine if you and I were the kind of guys who had the sack to stand before the world and say, get this, we'll all be in the flying car by the end of the year.
Do you know you have a one-track mind?
What would you be willing to trade for the flying car?
What do you mean?
Say some German scientist comes up to you and he says, I have invented the flying car. I'll give it to you on one condition.
Well, what's the condition?
He's not going to tell you.
There's no deal.
The guy is offering you the flying car.
Yeah, but there's obviously a catch.
Who cares what the catch is? It's the flying car. You'll have the only one in the world.
And why is this German scientist?
Yeah, well,
Why is he offering it to me for free instead of one of the car companies instead?
what is this, murder, she wrote? Who cares what's behind the mystery? You know, like a gift horse in the mouth, just take the car, man.
None, so I know what the catch is.
Fine. The catch is you've got to cut off a foot.
No way.
Are you saying you wouldn't cut off your foot for the flying car? You're that selfish.
It's my foot.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to walk?
What walk? You'll have the flying car. Yeah, you can sell the design and engineering secrets to the car companies and be a multi-billionaire. After that, you can buy like 50 prosthetic feet.
Which foot? Right or left?
Your choice.
Okay, I'll trade my left foot for the flying car.
Why you're left?
Antonio.
Listen to you. Guy offers you the fire from Olympus, that is the flying car, and you trade him a bum foot?
You said I could pick.
So it's a deal. Flying car, you're sure.
Yes, I'm sure.
That's actually quite clever.
Well,
That's fucking
The
awesome,
whole
dude.
world is counting on you.
Why the whole world all of a sudden?
Because this German scientist had a press conference when he made you the offer. He told the world media once the trade is made,
It sounds
you can
like
do
a
whatever you want with the
mix
flying
between
car,
Clerks
including
and Seinfeld.
mass-marking affordable
It's
models.
Clerks, but they're just like on their way to work or whatever in the car. Like it's a
It's
short
Clerks.
that he did.
Free time on his
Yeah.
hands.
It's the guys from Clerks.
So, are you
Okay.
in? You got
This is
the
awesome.
right thing here? So it's a deal.
Yes.
Okay. So, then what happens is you find out the guy's going to take off your foot with a hacksaw.
What?
And no anesthetic.
Screw that.
Come on, it's part of the deal.